Look, listen, this is a bit of a Smackdown review of my own. Look, here's the thing. I'm all for James Ellsworth. But here's the thing. I'm sorry, my cat's really bugging me, guys. But anyway, I'm not Dora. Anyways, here's the thing. I'm perfectly fine and dandy with James Ellsworth getting a WWE contract. What it should not be coming down to is tell me why. Tell me why he is beating AJ Styles, the supposed guy with the number one championship. Yes, guys, it is above the WWE Universal title. He should not be getting beaten by James Ellsworth 3 clean times. Okay, not really clean, I guess you want to say, but he's been pinned and he's been, I don't know. I don't know. I think pinned twice, count out once. I don't know, but obviously, pinned once, counted out 0 times, and then I don't know how many times. At the end of the day, he shouldn't be losing to James Ellsworth. Like James Ellsworth should just take in the contract, like Shane said, because this disrespects the title, disrespects AJ Styles. This is a big fuck you from Vince McMahon saying, fuck you, AJ Styles, I don't like you. I wish you didn't have the title, but I can't help it that you're so over that we have to give it to you. But you know what? You can lose to James Ellsworth 3 times and make the title look worse. I wouldn't be surprised if they give the title to Dean. And if you guys remember, James Ellsworth has a stupid title run toward the end. Sometime in the near future, I'm sure he'll want to say, oh, if you all remember, when I said I'd fight AJ Styles, I said I would do it only if I got a chance at a title match. Remember? At the beginning of the night, he said that. So, expect whether he fights Dean or whether he fights AJ, or I wouldn't be surprised if it became a triple threat, guys. Watch this will be really funny when this happens. But aside from that, and this, like I said, it's a bit of a SmackDown review. So obviously, everybody knows that there's an issue between Daniel Bryan and The Miz. Look, I get it that The Miz is a heel, but at this point, it's kind of like, bro, if you can't win one match by yourself, and I don't think he has won a single championship match by himself as far as the Intercontinental title defenses being concerned, or just regaining it without Maurice's help. I think for the very next match, if it's a championship match, Maurice must be banned from ringside. She's eye candy, but she's also a distraction and a cheating way for him to win. He humiliated SmackDown last night on Survivor Series. He has proven that, I can't win on my own, I need Maurice, or I need at least any kind of distraction. She's a heel, people argue. Yeah, but every now and then a heel has to prove that he still has the talent to win by himself, Yeah, a time here or a time there that you just are outside interference or distraction, yeah, that's fine. But when you use it every single fucking time, no matter who you're fighting, it gets old really fast, really boring, and the crowd is not gonna like it. Eventually, they're gonna turn on the Miz, and he's gonna become as irrelevant now if he keeps on as he was for the last 4 years. Who remembers the last time the Miz was actually in the main event at WrestleMania? Seems like forever ago. That's how irrelevant he was. He's just floating around the mid card. Just Miz TV was his only thing, and then let's get the guy props for positive. He's great on the mic, but terrible on the ring. He's boring. He's stale. He's just he's vanilla, plain Jane. Now, mind you, I like vanilla chocolate or vanilla ice cream, but when it comes to wrestling, I want a little excitement, variety. Not the same shit time after time. Which leads me to the night. Now here's the thing, guys. I love me some Kalisto. I love the cruiserweights, and this is kind of going to tie into this too with the whole cheating or distractions or outside interference. If you remember at the Survivor Series, Kalisto had a match against Brian Kendrick for the cruiserweight, where if he won, he'd bring the whole division back to SmackDown, which is where they need to be. Raw is killing this cruiserweight division. It took him like a month to do it, and nobody now cares. First of all, the timing. When you're putting him on at 9:30, 10 o'clock, that's a suicide hour. Nobody wants to watch that anymore. Nobody's really... At that point, people are just waiting for the main event to happen. Nobody wants to watch a filler match. Nobody wants to watch a match that, when it does come on, half of the time it goes on commercial. The second time, they're not announcing. The crowd is dead. They're bored. They don't care. If you're gonna have him on Raw, put him within the first hour, bro. The first hour, right? Between 8:30 and 8:45, with like one commercial, like maybe like for the beginning, like right now, it's like do like 2-3 minutes, and then go to commercial, come back, and finish the match so people can get interested and motivated and keep wanting to see more of it. I think they can do that on SmackDown. You know, but that's another thing. But the point of it is that Kalisto lost the title because of interference from Baron Corbin on Survivor Series. So now, Daniel Bryan's saying to The Miz, well, because you lost and you he won by cheating, you are not going to get have to defend your title against Kalisto because he got robbed of his chance. I don't really see where Kalisto earned the right for a Intercontinental title championship title match, but hey, that's sometimes a little bit of the decisions they make that are bizarre. They don't make any sense. But anyway, we all know what's gonna happen because the moment you say Kalisto, everybody knows that the name Baron Corbin is attached. The match lasted like maybe 5 minutes before Corbin decided to interfere. Came in, and this is a big fuck up. I don't know what happened, but they kind of messed up the entrance or his interference. Ended up Miz skull crushing finale against Kalisto. 1, 2, 3. Miz retains. Baron Corbin hits end of days. And then that's the end of that. But then, backstage, Brian goes up to Baron Corbin and says, well, what is your problem? Your consequence here, because of your actions, you are not going to have to face Kane. It's funny because I follow this guy on Twitter, and he's like, now, is Daniel Bryan punishing Baron Corbin or is punishing us? Because for me, I like the Kane of the 90s, of the late 90s, 2000s. Now, 15 years later, get off my television, bro. You're 48 years old. You can't move around anymore. You're slow. You're boring as hell. There's no demon inside. Just a whimpering ghost of what it used to be. So, it's Baron Corbin versus Kane. And obviously, due to what happened earlier in the night, Kalisto comes out. And they end up tag team. No, they don't tag team, but they unite to beat down Baron Corbin. Whereupon we all know what's going to happen here, God knows there's probably going to be a Baron Corbin versus Kalisto match at, what is it, TLC. Anyway, what else happened tonight? Oh, the women. Who cares? Who fucking cares about the women? This whole backstage segment was so cringeworthy. I wanted to, First of all, Natalya, do not blow on the whistle anymore. It was old and Titus O'Neil did it. It's not going to get any more cute when you do it just because you can blow better than he can. God knows if he can. But I'm just saying, we know you can blow, honey. We don't need your annoying voice. Stay in the ring. Stay outside that back segments, And Alexa Bliss, I'm not sold on her at all. I don't know why everybody sees in her. But, she's annoying to listen to. Annoying to just pay attention to, The whole Harley Quinn nonsense going on. And Becky Lynch, stay off the microphone, please. Please. It's just cringeworthy to listen to, So then obviously there was Natalya versus Becky Lynch, whereupon I guess tonight was the night of outside interference because Alexa Bliss comes in after Natalya loses to Becky Lynch, beats out Becky Lynch, yada 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 yada, and then the only good thing that I kind of happened was this: it was a elimination tag team gauntlet match, and I believe it was first the Hype Bros versus the Ascension. And the way the rules went was that 2 teams start out. The one who loses, they leave. The next team comes in and fights with the guy who won. So it was the Hype Bros versus the Ascension. Hype Bros eliminate the Ascension. In comes Breezango and Tyler Breeze and Fandango. They call themselves Breezango. It's great in the ring. The gimmick is kind of cheesy. The fashion plays, I think they look more like the Lost Souls from the Village Evil. But anyway. They ended up eliminating Hype Bros. I'm like, hey, this could be cool for them, They kind of need the push. Then, of course, American Alpha came in. They eliminated them. I like the move. I like American Alpha's got talent. They're badass. They're cool. We'll see where this goes, So they eliminated the what do you call it? Breezango. And then, oh my God, I don't know why these guys are even on this roster. Out came the Vaudevillains. Literally. 25, 30 seconds. They were gone because they're complete jobbers, They're a joke. They're never going to go anywhere. They need a repackaging, new title, new something. I don't know. Face turn. I don't know. They need something to revitalize career because ever since they came in the roster, terrible, boring, stale. Not gimmick. It's not working. The look's not working. next. So they leave, and then out come the Usos. And this is where the match got really good. You know, this is for the meat and potatoes of the match. Eventually, the American Alpha wins. They finally pin the Usos. But this is what happened afterward, you know? They're like, yeah, we got the number one contention. Lights go off, Bray Wyatt's music comes on, right? He's like, you haven't faced all the tag teams in the division. Now, my question is, are they going to do Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton? Or is it going to be Randy Orton and Luke Harper? Or is it going to be Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper? We'll see, you know? It's one of those three combinations, you know? And, you know, that's scheduled next week as one of the main, if not the main event, one of the main events, you know? I'm excited to see it, you know? I always thought Bray Wyatt, his problem was he does not have any names with him. He has three nobodies with him. Nobody knew who Luke Harper was. Nobody knows who Eric Rowan was. And nobody gives a shit about Braun Strowman back then, you know? So he needed to align himself with somebody who's a name face. People could put, we know who that is. Excuse me. Bit of a cold. So they, hey, why not Randy Orton, you know? He's not much of a team player, but I guess, you know, this is kind of working out for me, you know? It gives him direction he needs, you know? And it definitely helps Bray Wyatt out. Look, for his past 4 or 5 years, Bray Wyatt's been nothing. He's been boring, stale, hasn't gone anywhere. He's defeated every time at WrestleMania. He's terrible. He's lost every time. It's been a while since I'm surprised he won these last 2 pay-per-views, to be honest, brutally honest with you, because he's just that way. Terrible booking. Sorry guys, my cats are all over the place tonight. See, there he is. But anyways, I'll make a video about them some other day. But yeah, he needed that assistance. And let's see, that's pretty much it. What happened, you know? And then of course it was the main event. Oh, and I guess a bit of a running gag today was that Dean Ambrose, I guess, starting segment was with Shane McMahon. I'll tell you what, Shane McMahon's got some stones. Huh? No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I love the cats. And yeah, so Shane McMahon comes out to start the show. Shane McMahon is coming out to start the show. Then he decides to, bring out Dean Ambrose. You know, Dean Ambrose comes out. Shane's like, why couldn't you and AJ Styles get along for at least, like, the match? So you've been banned from ringside, yada, 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 yada. So that was kind of like a running gag throughout the show. Dean Ambrose keep coming in, just different stuff, you know. First he just came back in just to be himself. Then he brought some pizza that looked disgusting. Then the third one was just kind of cool. I mean, I like this guy. I mean, I don't know if you guys really remember him, but his name was the Mountie. And remember his phrase was, I always get my man, you know. It's kind of a funny thing. But, you know, I think maybe I was reading this the other day. Maybe he should be in the Hall of Fame, the Mountie, you know. Well, him and his brother were tag team back in the day. I forget what their names was. If you can remember, post it below, comment. But anyway, so you know, so that was a bit of a running theme today, and obviously Dean Ambrose interfered in the main event. You know, he's helping out James. So, I apologize, guys. So then, you know, Dean Ambrose costs AJ Styles the match, and then that's just the end of the match. And that was Smackdown. And I can't say it was better than Raw, but it was not a good Smackdown. Definitely not the best effort. They should be trying to focus a little more seriousness into this TLC in 2 weeks. Just literally 2 weeks into TLC. They're trying to get down to business, get serious. And as funny as he is, James Ellsworth needs to stay out of the main event picture. Please. Give AJ Styles the respect that he deserves. Alright? And we'll be okay. But alright, guys, I'm just going to hop up out of here. I got some stuff to want to lay down. I have to go to work tonight, so you guys have a wonderful day. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think, and if you want to see more, always type in your opinion. And y'all have a wonderful day. And if obviously I won't be posting anything else for now, so y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Don't forget to be grateful for all that you have, and never stop counting your blessings. And if you can, help those who don't have as much as you do. You know, giving. It's better to give than to receive. So if you can find in your heart and in your pocket, you know, give out a little bit to the community. You know, give out to those who are not as blessed as you. You know, don't have as much as you do. You know, even if it's just buying some lunch for somebody you don't know. You know, say, hey, here's $10. Let me go buy you something for lunch. You know, it's Thanksgiving. It's the season of giving. Just love each other. and respect each other. Peace.